Right, hello everybody and welcome to the match preview for Sunderland away at Huddersfield Town. Obviously, as you know, we drew 1-1 against Luton on Saturday. We did our live stream. For those of you who've seen it, you must have seen the clip of the video of me falling on my arse and breaking Paul's chair.
I'll pour it in.
So we'll just get that out the way now.
Look at that, you have...
You brought me chair, Stephen, what the fuck?
All I did was sit back on it, for fuck's sake.
He's brought me chair.
What the fuck? Oh, shit.
He's folded me fucking chair up in half.
Fire.
It was very funny for everyone watching, and it's went quite mad on socials. But anyway, Huddersfield.
I was enjoying that because it was so funny.
Oh, God.
But before we get on to the Huddersfield, Stephen, the shirt giveaway, Kip Vader has donated it again, and he said, basically we're going to roll it out for everybody. So comment below your score prediction.
We can't even give away something.
Can't even give away something. Comment below your score prediction, and if you get it right, I'll be digging the live stream because Stephen's at graft, and I'll write them all down at the end, like with making him do the last one, and we'll pick winner at the hat. Hopefully this person actually wants it.
Aye.
If you didn't want it, really, just comment something else in the chat, or, in the comment section.
If you didn't want it, still do your score prediction, so you'll still get your mention. But if you didn't want it, say it, then we'll not put your name in that.
Just say it all now, we'll not put you in that. You know what I mean? Much easier for us. But then anyway, Stephen, I'll pass Huddersfield on to you now.
That's a big pass. Right, Huddersfield, underperforming this season.
Oh, definitely.
They're currently sitting in 23rd. Now I know the league table remains now, but they're still sitting in 23rd in the league, second off bottom. Last season they finished third in the league, and they've got beaten the playoffs off Nottingham Forest. So for them to go from where they finished last season to where they are now, the fans must be doing the nut. The form this season, or the form that they've won 4, drew 3 and lost 9. So they're not having a great start of the season. I'm sure the players they've got are probably better than where they are in the league.
Oh, definitely.
But that's the way it is. I mean, the championship season so far is a bit bizarre if you look at the league table.
Just like if you lose one game from 18th down, you're in the relegation zone, and like if scores gone the other way, basically. So it's a very tight league from top to bottom, really, isn't it?
It is indeed. I mean, like I said, they are underperforming, so we kind of take them too lightly where they are in the league. They've got a few players to watch out for. They've got the forward men. They've got Jordan Rhodes, who's a seasoned championship striker. He's been about in that league for years and years and years. We've been linked with him so many times. He's had a good career. He's scored goals at this level. Right. He's only got 3 so far this season, but that's not to say we take him lightly. And his strike partner Danny Ward, he's also only got 3 so far this season, but last season he piped up with 14 goals. So he's part of a successful team last season, although they didn't get promoted. But this season they haven't really hit the ground running. But there's still people we've got to be wary of.
One really, who I think we should be like not doubling up on him, but making sure we try and keep him out the game is Sober Thomas. He got man of the match last game. He's got 6 assists this season already. Yeah. So most of the play comes through him. We've got to keep an eye on him.
I think he got 12 assists last season. Aye. So he's already on form to beat that. If you go by, we're not even halfway through the season. He's halfway to what he got last season, so he's having a good season for them. He's probably one of their standout players, for creativity wise anyway. Oh,
definitely. You know what, I still think this is going to be a hard game,
Every game's hard.
They've just won Millwall. Before that, I think the drew with Borough.
Drew 0-0 with Borough.
Then Preston they lost, Rotherham they lost, but the big hole before that. But like I say, that victory against Millwall, they might just give them that little bit of turnaround, the confidence what they need coming into Wednesday's game against us.
Which leads us nicely into going in, because you're just saying there the win they've got might have given them a bit of a boost.
Yep.
But I think it was clear to see in the Sunderland team when Sims came off the bench and played, it changed our performance, and it did give us a boost. Yep. And we played more creative, we were more attacking, and other players on the pitch seemed to up the game in the end. Like Ahmad, brilliant in the first half, and then I thought first half of the second half I thought he died off a little bit, but then once Michut came on and Roberts and Sims, he was back with a big, like as if he had a rocket up his arse, and he was putting about and he was creating more things. And I think I've seen a few people give him man of the match for us on Saturday.
Can't argue with that.
No, not really. So I think there'll be a few changes in the lineup.
I listened to Tony Mowbray's press conference just before we come in. He was saying that he wants Michut. He didn't say Michut's going to start, but he says he's going to find it hard not to start him. He says he likes his link-up play with the forward, with the attackers, and which I can't argue with that either, to be honest. Obviously, Jack Clark's out injured. Not
He's
out injured, sorry, he's suspended.
It was a silly yellow card. That's
silly yellow card, kicking the ball
away.
And then but Benoe can come straight in. It's just another chance for another player to impress, in my opinion. And he said this about Ross Stewart. He's on the grass. But it'll be still after the World Cup, but he was only on with physios. But still, nonetheless,
it's still progress.
It's on the grass.
So if he's on the grass now, that means he can get more training in on the grass, and then we've got the full World Cup for him to get his fitness back up there. Right. So then afterwards, Millwall at home after the World Cup, we can
he'd be raring again.
Definitely.
I cannot wait.
I mean, did you see him on that? Have you watched the video of them doing that psychopath?
Aye.
Oh, it was hilarious. Like,
I haven't watched it all.
I haven't watched it all, but I watched it hilarious. Dan Neil screams like a little bitch all the way through it. Yeah. He's like, I'm not going on my own. Oh, he's shouting people's names. Come and help us.
Maybe I'm going to have to watch it all.
Paul said that Mowbray has said that he's probably not start.
10 minutes extra.
He'll not start against Huddersfield, but he's going to get more game time than what he got on Saturday. So it looks like he's bringing him back in stages, trying not to damage him too much.
You're right.
But I'm going into this game. Like, I'm not going into it. They are. I'm going into work. But with the start they've had and how much of a boost we got and how our game improved as the game went on Saturday, I'm going into this one quite confident, or fairly confident. Yeah. Confident. I think we're going to get the win.
Yeah, I kind of wait to hear your score prediction in a bit. But anyway, like you were saying, I totally agree when you were talking about Sims. The way the game changed on, he was holding the ball up, and that allowed the tackers to overlap and get in behind.
But we were saying on Saturday, just our forward play. We were looking for him, and he was holding the ball up. Right. And there was a beautiful. I can't remember who played it in, but somebody played him a beautiful ball, and it was just he took a bad touch. If he got his first touch right, it would have been through on goal. And you could see what we'd been lacking without having a striker on the pitch. And when Sims came on, he did change the way we played, and he gave us that outlet that we've been crying out for so long.
But they've got touching upon the defence, Stephen. We've got to do that. Bailey Wright, he's fitted in as if he'd never been away. Him and Bart, I thought, were tremendous. Together. Right back, got caught out a couple of times out of position. Well, they're full-backs. Listen, I'm going to give Luton a lot of credit. They were a good footballing team. And I'm going to be honest again, I didn't really expect the way that we were playing. They were playing it across the back. They were just taking the time, coming down the wings, and they did have long periods of time where they were dominating the ball. But
I think we made them it easy for them at times because some of our passing was all over the place.
Oh, terrible! We were going mad.
Some of the passing was atrocious. It was going straight to them, or it was going there. But it was going in the right direction to get to one of our players, but it didn't have the legs on it. So hopefully that'll get sorted. I mean, it's a small pitch in Luton, but
definitely.
But it was the same. I suppose they're used to it, but it's not the point. Your passing's part of your game. You can't blame the pitch.
I remember that like we were going absolutely mental because
the short passing, giving it away.
Another thing, I've been what the word is, but I've always praised Patterson for this season, and he still is really good, but he's got to work on his distribution. Yeah. It was really poor against Luton, especially the first half.
Yeah.
But anyway, Stephen, let's move on with our score prediction. You said you're confident. What is your score prediction?
I should have really thought about this. I am confident going into the game. I'm going to go Sunderland 2-0 again.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the same thing as me. I'm going to go for the Sunderland 2-1 win. I say us conceding. Huddersfield with the confidence will be high, but Sims on the pitch back. I'm going for 2-1. 2-1 Sunderland.
I'm going 2-0.
He's going 2-0.
So hopefully, I'll get this one right and then I'll go 2-0 up.
I'm devastated if you do. Well, that's about it for now, isn't it?
Pretty much, Obviously, we've got the live stream on Wednesday. I'll not be there. Like Paul says, I'm at work. Yeah. I'll still be listening. I shouldn't be, but I will be. Paul will be there.
Come and see you.
Come and join him. Have a bit crack.
And that's about it. So hit the thumbs up
and subscribe if you're new. We're the lads.
See you in a bit.